Hello. As you may notice, the background music changed to Silent Night. So the makers of the background music I use, is it loud? I'm pretty sure this song just seems a little loud compared to their normal stuff. But the people who make the music that I normally use in the background, they had a Christmas album made a couple years ago, or just a year ago. So I decided to use that because, it's December and, Christmas spirit is in the air. Thank you for joining me. Or even taking the time because, sorry, let me turn off the music. Even though I do like Silent Night. Also, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that my microphone was working. All right. Anyway, I'd like to first apologize for not streaming all that often. Mental health has been getting me down, especially with all the stress due to, Christmas and making sure that I can, see my family and I can get Christmas gifts for everybody. But also I've just been super stressed lately due to a bunch of other stuff that's been going on in my life. And I haven't really had the time or the mental energy to be able to stream. So yeah. But I'm ready now. I just knew I wouldn't be able to play Elden Ring. In fact, I got a migraine right before streaming. I had to take some ibuprofen in order to stop it. Ooh, that is loud in my ears. Let me lower my headphones. Anyway, thank you for joining me. But I wanted to show a few things. One, my rupee count is 33,000 now, so I can buy anything I want. And I collected 200 Korok seeds off stream because I didn't want it because they're boring. They're boring and they're annoying. I also got the ancient bridle, which I didn't have. Well, I did. I know I collected this on stream, but I just put it on my horse. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a couple shrines, and then we're gonna go get the master sword and collect and catch all these in, which is gonna be a decent number of Korok seeds. Is my microphone really loud? Because I'm peaking the mic, I'm noticing on OBS. Did you grab the master sword earlier via the camp? No, I was not going to use the glitch because if you do that, you don't get an extra weapon slot. And I already have enough hearts. That's literally what I did last time on stream was I got the amount of hearts that I need in order to collect it. It's the last thing I did. So now that I have enough hearts, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, yeah. I got the Master Sword in TOTK recently. Is this your second time getting the Master Sword or your first time? I remember your first playthrough you didn't finish, so... First. Cool. I like how you only need to get 5 upgrades from the goddess statues in that game, as opposed to, 10 in this game. It makes it just a lot more bearable to get the Master Sword. Especially since it is the best weapon in that game. It literally is, because it does 30 base damage. It's a broadsword. It has one of the best weapon durabilities. The first time it has one of the best weapon durabilities. There's a glitch. I don't know if they patched it, where every time after it breaks after the first, it has less durability because it doesn't account for weapon fusions. So the fusions don't add any durability to Master Sword, which is a problem. And plus, it never breaks, and if you're in the depths or near the gloom, it does 60 base damage. 60 base damage. Throw in a Lionel Saber, a silver Lionel Saber horn, it immediately becomes, what is it? 90 something plus, no, is it 90 something base? I can't remember what the Lionel Saber Horn is, but it does a lot of damage. It's the best weapon in the game. And it completes the whole fact that the Master Sword ought to be the best weapon in the game. Yippee. May the goddess smile upon me. I don't like the fact that, actually no, I think it's cool that they give you an extra bow, like they give you a final bow slot for the Bow of Light to go in. I just don't like the fact that for the game, if you want to complete it, you'll have one. If you want to complete it but not get the Master Sword or the Bow of Light at the very end of the game, like if you don't do that just yet, like you haven't done it just yet, there will be a weapon slot missing from both of those, which is kind of annoying. Also, I did get all the chests. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place because this is my first time streaming back in 2 weeks, so. I hate to redo the whole cutscene because I have to. One sec, I can't read that. Chatterino. I hate to redo the whole cutscene because I want to only have the Master Sword, so I had to remove the bow and shield and other weapons, so we're really good with the Fierce Deity armor. Yeah, that's a one sec. I don't think any of my pictures are that damning. But I remember replaying Breath of the Wild, and I did this when I should have done. Oh, where is it? I was upset at this. That's why I took that. I don't like Sora. Well, that's not true. I like Sora. I just don't like Kingdom Hearts. This one, I took this picture, and then I noticed you could edit it with text, and so I put in like a really stupid text on the Fierce Deity holding the Master Sword, all epic. Does the man want his appy slices? Anyway, I really like doing that. That was funny to me. And then this is the same day. I took it like this because I just like finished farming a bunch of rupees, and I used the Zora armor for that. And as soon as I got there, I was like, oh no, I got to restart the entire thing again with the Fierce Deity. So I did that, and I didn't save a picture apparently without the Oh no, I did. I did save a picture without the man. Does the man want his appy slices? Anyway, I had a lot of fun with that. Anyway, back to playing the game. I'm at this shrine because I just also friend just went online too at the same time. Cool. It's nice that you could see that because, you know, shows on the Switch screen. I'm saying that facetiously. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to edit that out in the VOD. Wonder who that could be. Unless the person does not care, and they're going to say that they don't care, but you know. I hated this shrine. I hated this shrine my first time doing it because I didn't understand what the fuck I was doing. Is that even supposed to go in there? Is it supposed to be a bomb, or isn't it? No, it's meant to be a... but I didn't understand it that well, and that made me upset because it was just... It just looks like a weird-ass shrine, in my opinion. Like, it just doesn't look like a coherent puzzle. It's not like it offends me or anything. Oh, by the way, I did get the Bow of Twilight. I'm not going to use that. I'm gonna put that in my house as soon as I get it. I used it a little bit for farming rupees, but that's basically all I used it for. So don't worry about me not showing you content. or me cheating, because I'm not going to use it. I use it for grinding rupees, but that's all I use it for. I also made sure not to weaken it or make it close to breaking, because I do like it. I really like how in Tears of the Kingdom they give you all of the weapons and armor from the amiibo, so anyone can collect them, as well as all the DLC for free. Except that's not even DLC. Never mind. And so I like that you could just get this in Tears of the Kingdom whenever you want, and every blood moon it just comes back, because it is genuinely one of the best bows in the entire game. It shoots completely accurate, like it's so good, and it's just free. It's free out in the open. It's just got really bad durability, which is a tad unfortunate, but you know it happens, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that chest. Anyway, puzzle done. I love how almost every single shrine in Tears of the Kingdom can be cheesed. I love that, because like it means like the developers weren't upset about you having multiple solutions to the same problem, but they did have intended solutions, and that's obvious. But they weren't upset about like people going past it, because if they were, they would have, you know, made the puzzles not easy to cheese. But almost all of their puzzles are easy to cheese. What I do take issue with, though, is that none of the tutorial shrines are those that are easy to cheese. All of the tutorial shrines suck. They can't be cheese, and you have to do them. And it's like it's so slow. It's like, no, sneak around the construct in order to show us that you know how to press a singular button that we also had like a pop-up tutorial in earlier on the Great Sky Island to prove that you knew how to hide. So spend more time proving to us that you know how to hide. That annoys me. But every other shrine that's like a puzzle, I do like the fact that you can just do it, you know? Like, what was that one shrine? The one shrine that had the railing, and you're meant to make this like thing out of slabs in order to ride the rail for you. And what was that? And what you can do is you can just get halfway through that and then just use a bomb shield in order to just like get to the end whenever you want to. Feathered Ed, I just realized. No. Don't fall. Oh my god, I just realized what I had. Me when ascend. Oh yeah, that too. I kept my first time playing the game, I kept on forgetting about ascend, because it just like what was it? It's just like really hard to remember sometimes that, oh yeah, this is like this, because it feels like a cheat almost. It feels like I'm not supposed to do this. Like, why can I just, you know, go through the ceiling? So I completely forget about it all the time, which is annoying because it's really good, like really, really good. Oh, I forgot to pause. It's my bad. I can't remember where it is. It's somewhere around here that I gotta go get it. Hello, Fox. I've already taken a picture of one of you, so I don't have to worry about you. Go over here. Go over. Want to take a step? Can I take a step? Nope. Am I too far? Am I not in the right location? It's right around this area that I have to find it. I'm trying to find the what is it? Makar's mask. You know, the cinnamon bun from Wind Waker? Okay, what weapon do I drop now? All right, let's see. 58 damage. Not going to drop that one. 24 damage. That's pretty bad, but it also does like 20 flame damage. So it's like 44 damage. 107 damage? No. What was... I know I'm the one who just said it, but what is that in reference to? The I think so? Where the Makar mask is? I can just get more of these. Those are the easiest to replace.
Mifa's grace is ready.
The Wind Waker character. Oh yeah, it's Makar. Makar was in the Wind Temple, and you had to escort him throughout it, and then he, right at the beginning of the dungeon, he gets locked in prison, and then you have to rescue him. There it is. Glad I remembered where that was. I never know where to go, so it takes so long getting through the forest. Oh, there we go. Hey, Buck. Fox. Oh. I like how TOTK handled Amiibo Ivan's Vine and not requiring Amiibo. Yeah, exactly. Because then, like, Amiibo acted like DLC for those who, like, it was like extra DLC for people, and all it was cosmetic, right? But not even cosmetic. Like, it was also like pay to win. Like, if you had the Majora's Mask amiibo, you got the Barbarian armor completely for free. Which, you know, it exists in the game, but it was completely free. Like, you just got it right at the beginning of the game. You didn't have to try or anything. It wasn't difficult. Like, you didn't earn the right to do more damage. You just got to do more damage, you know? And that bothered a lot of people because it was useful. And people always want, like, you want to have the outfits. They're good outfits. You want to have them. So the fact that they're required behind like several $100 amiibo that not a lot of people have, and like it was incredibly expensive to get. I know because I actually have like the actual amiibos, some of them at least, not all of them, but some of them. I do actually have the official amiibo. And the other ones are just NFC cards. But it makes it so that like people who don't want to spend the money or don't have the money to spend it or don't have the availability because they're incredibly rare and people aren't selling them all that often, then those people can still get the outfits because they're good outfits and people like you want to wear them. They're good. So yeah, I really like how they did handle that, especially the swords and the weapons, because this is a fucking cool weapon. It shoots light arrows. And like you can beat Dark Beast Ganon with this. It's good, and people want to use that, and they put it in the game. Like you don't have to use an amiibo to get this in Tears of the Kingdom. You could just go get it. And the Twilight Claymore, the Twilight, what is it called? The Sword of the Six Sages. You can just go get that in Tears of the Kingdom. I really like that. Anyway, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll pull this first.
The fate of Hyrule rests with
No, you do not need to have full hearts for the Master Sword. It'll give you all the hearts.
Who is that? Did I doze off again?
Oh my goodness, it's a Lego set.
Well, it's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know.
Is that the same voice actor for
That look on your face
Rauru?
tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial.
Hold on.
Many have referred to me
I'm looking it up.
ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago.
It's not.
But I must warn you to take
Chris Chiplock is the one who played
caution.
the Deku Tree,
The
and
sword stands as a test
Chris
to
Hackney is the one who
anyone
played
who would
Rauru
dare
in
attempt to
Tears of the
possess
Kingdom.
it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand.
This means that Link had at least 13 hearts when he pulled the Master Sword as a how old was he? It was like 16 or 17, right? No, he was 16. He was 16 in Age of Calamity, I'm pretty sure. And he just pulled the Master Sword out. Then again, Age of Calamity might not be the same timeline as this one because, you know, the egg. If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. Let's see whether or not you can currently possess that power. He's got those strong form. He's not a farmer. His father was a royal guardsman in this game. The farmer genes go all the way back to Twilight Princess. And plus, yeah, that's... Oh, wait, no, apparently not. I swear to God, it gave you all your stuff. I know it does in Tears of the Kingdom. It just gives you back your stamina for a bit. But I suppose your stamina does come back whenever you do it. I am a little upset that I'm not wearing the Fierce Deity armor. But hey, this isn't the coolest cutscene for the Master Sword. That's the Trial of the Sword anyways. I just have the Master Sword. It's not, you know, completely the best yet. I'll get, when it gets up to that level, that's when I'll take the picture.
Your master will come for you.
Oh yeah,
Then
memory.
you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is
I'm not going to do them
it
immediately,
you
but yes, he'll do the
plan to
trials.
Next, princess.
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Dekutri, I ask of you, when he
I'm gonna get
returns, can
I'm gonna
you
get a
please
few more
relay
hearts
this
before I
message?
do the trials. I'm gonna get at
Tell
least,
him
Now
I think I'm gonna
then,
get 15 hearts, I think.
words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
But yes, I'm gonna start doing the trials today, I think. I'm gonna do the trials today. That's something I do know at the very least. I'm gonna do them the intended way, the fun way. The intended way, because I actually have a lot of difficulty doing them the fun way. It's just a matter of a skill issue. I'm bad at the game. Doing the fun way is very difficult for me. I'm bad at clipping through walls. So I'm not going to do it the fun way. I'm going to do it the intended way, especially since I do genuinely have a lot of fun doing combat. It's just Trial of the Sword, I have to say, is the only difficult part of this game to me. Like, it's the only part that I genuinely struggle with.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
Something I do have to say is a bold move in this game, I'm part of Nintendo, is they made two really big Zelda games back to back. And just doing that is impressive, especially since it builds hype that the next one's going to be even bigger. But I'm glad that they did the smart thing and they made it small. They made, like, Echoes of Wisdom is not a small Zelda game in any means. But it is, like, it's not as big as Ocarina of Time, I would say. It's got a lot of quests and stuff, but, like, it's not Tears of the Kingdom, it's not Breath of the Wild, but they did pull back, and I think that's really smart. And I'm glad that they did do that. But doing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom back to back as Zelda games is, I gotta say, is just like, it's a choice. It was a decision that they made, and, you know, when used against Calamity Ganon or the tainted by its malice will become suffused with holy light. At such time, true power of the sword will manifest. To be warned, do not rely too much on its power. Whatever, I know, it'll come back. So, what I'm gonna do now... Hey, what's up? We're gonna dance for a while. This is more Korok seeds than I've ever had in an entire playthrough before. So we're going to be doing a lot of dancing today. How many seeds do you need to max all inventories in Breath of the Wild? 411, I think. Or 412. It's 400 and something. It's more than I never get that many, but I will probably for this playthrough. Not on stream. Of course I'm going to do all the Korok seeds off stream because Korok seed gathering is really boring. I'm gonna do bow until it, yeah. And then I'm gonna start doing shields. And then I'm gonna do 2 sword things for every bow and shield slot. Korok she should have been 500 max, not nearly 1,000. They actually are 1,000 exactly in Tears of the Kingdom. There are 1,000 Korok seeds in Tears of the Kingdom. Which is fucking crazy to me. I saw a guy, one of the first guys, before they had all the guides and shit for Tears of the Kingdom. There was a guy who was farming them all on stream. And he got to 900 and he was like, all right. And he gave like all 900 to 1,000 seeds plus 150 booble gems. Makes me want to lit the Lost Woods on fire. Oh yeah. And then he gave them all to Hestu. And Hestu was like, all right, can you keep looking for some seeds? And you're like, all right, it's 1,000. And he went around Hyrule. And if you don't have a guide, looking for 100 more Korok seeds out in the world has got to be draining on the mental. When I was lucky that the object maps were made pretty quickly, because if I didn't have those object maps on it when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, I wouldn't have been able to beat the game nearly as fast as I did. Which, you know, I was beating Tears of the Kingdom during finals week. Which was not smart, I'll say. And if I didn't get my finals, like if I didn't do good on my finals, I wouldn't have been able to graduate. So getting that, doing good on that was like I'm lucky. I'm at least as smart as I think I am, because sometimes, especially with like, what is it, school and whatever. But I will, if I didn't like do good on my finals, I'm not sure what would have happened. I did once for one of my playthroughs of Breath of the Wild. I did try to do a Korok duplication glitch on Eventide Island, and on accident, instead of getting like what would happen is like your Korok seeds would add together across save files. Instead, I just got 2 Korok seed slots on the same save file. So it just had like you have 17 and 17 Korok seeds here and 17 Korok seeds here. And Hestu only thought I had 17 Korok seeds, so it didn't help me at all. I just know after stream I'm going to have to hunt down another at least 100 Korok seeds. I think I don't even have enough, do I? Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, did I pause this? I did pause it. I just flashbanged myself by opening up a Word document. Going to... Is there really no... Oh my god, there is no Korok seeds in the Lost Woods. How ironic. I need literally 1 Korok seed. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab this shrine. And then I'm gonna do all the shrines in the Lost Woods. And I should be able to get 15 then, right? Because there's 3 in the Lost Woods. Plus this one, that'd be... No, I need to get 2 more after that. Whatever. I know where 2 are. This is Tracing Constellations, isn't it? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Tell me I got it right. Tell me I got the name right. Tell me I got the name right. Fateful Stars, motherfucker. Okay, so let me redo. I can't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. One. No. Yes. And 1, 2. I didn't know how to do that shrine for the longest time. Well, at least for my first playthrough, I had no fucking clue what I was supposed to be doing for this shrine. And then I read the explanation for it, and it made a whole lot more sense then because, you know, I could understand it finally. So 4, 4, 2, 2, 1. Nice. what's nice about having a fuck ton of inventory slots now is that I can actually pick up the shit I find in shrines. Possibly the most amount of weapons I've ever held in a single, like, the most amount of weapon slots I've ever had in a single Breath of the Wild playthrough. I think so, at least. I do remember having a lot in one of my playthroughs because I kept coming back and forth from just collecting some Korok seeds with the Makar's mask and coming back. And every time I had like 30 or something, I'd get a new slot. But yeah. At least now I have all of them. Are there... Remind me, are there Koroks in the depths? In Tears of the Kingdom? This is the Trial of the Sword that it's happening. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom in a while, like 6 months, I think. Yes. Oh, okay. That may be where the extra 100 Korok seeds went to. I'm still getting on the shrines at TOTK. Really? That's surprising. Anyway, well, by the way, welcome to chat. I got all the shrines within like a week of playing Tears of the Kingdom. I got hooked on that game. Now I need to head to... Can never remember how to get there. Do I have a picture of these? Yes, I do. How are you supposed to get there? There are lights. There are lights that will be like, here, this is where you go, stupid. But I can never find them. There's just these giant branches hanging above me, and I can't ever find them. The depths are my home. Screw the sky and surface. My homies love the dark. I mean, I like being in the dark. It's just annoying when you can't see shit and you're trying to fight a Frox, you know? Especially when they actually get, you know, hard to fight. Where the hell are the lights? Okay, there's lights, but this is the entrance to the... No, it's not. This light leads to a shrine, doesn't it? Yes, up this way. Is this the one in direction? Yes, it is. Cope. I already took a picture of that one anyways. This is the... Yeah, I have enough. This is the Trial of Wood. He's going to give me a bunch of wooden forest dweller weapons. And I got to go through a gauntlet with just a bunch of flaming enemies. And get to the end. But, you know, he gave me a bow, so it doesn't matter. Also... Almost on a shield. Nope, wrong button. Oh, okay. There we go. First one is bow. It's really hard to get the sword in shot with any of these poses. Whatever. That'll work. I'm not allowed to take it off. That's why I had to do the pictures, because I can't take these off. Anyway, that's a keys. Just, you know, ignore it. And this one. And this one. Oh, ignore this shoe as well. Oh, and that shoe. Also, have I taken a picture of everything? I have taken a picture of them. Oh, hey, what's up, Chew? Just gonna... Don't worry about me. There we go. I have gotten a picture of you. Just, you know, pass on by. You know. Just, you know. Getting through. Haven't taken a picture of you yet. Oh, have I taken a picture of the flaming keys? Yeah, I have. Oh, have I? Yeah, I have. Okay. Awesome. Average day in LA. I don't think you know what LA's like. I don't think you've been to LA. If I were to just take a guess. Oh, thanks for knocking that down. Well, hey, what's up, guys? Just gonna... yeah. Don't mind me. Bye-bye. Anyway, that was okay. That was nice. I like that. I like that trial because you don't have to do dick. If you do try to attack all of the enemies in there, you will break your weapon. It's a guarantee. So it's better to just ignore all of them, and so you won't have to deal with any of them. At least that's my strategy. So it works for me. Oh, yippee. I have 4 of those now. Oh, I have enough. Also, I needed the giant ancient. No, I needed 3 ancient cores. If I have 9 ancient cores, then I can buy the ancient armor. But I'll do that on. I'll do that later. I'll do that while I'm trying to collect the other 2 spirit orbs that I need for 15 hearts before I do the trial of the sword, and then whatever. I have a plan. We'll do it. We'll do it all. Today's going to be an active stream. We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff. I'm glad my headache went away. Ugh. They'll even let me keep the weapons. Even though they're not the greatest. What is the Forest Dweller weapon that they don't give? Oh, yes, the Forest Dweller spear does not have an infinite supply in this game, so you need to be careful about using them. The Forest Dweller spear, I will definitely. I love the ancient armor. I always switch the helmet with the diamond circlet. Just because of the style, I can get behind that. Though I really like the designs of all of the stuff in this game. I don't ever wear an uncompleted set. Like, I hate doing that. I have these, and I like these a lot more than the Phantom armor. It's just I won't wear them because I like the completed sets. It's just, you know, satisfaction. My brain doesn't like it with uncompleted sets. I could feel my migraine coming in last night, and since they're 1 sec. Can't see that because my monitor cuts off. Since they're stroke, like I was like, oh fuck it, I'm sleeping right now. I took a long rest. The debuff faded. Love that. You definitely gotta take a long rest sometimes so that you can heal all of your health. Okay, so the next shrine that I gotta do is the... Remember. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. No. Leave me alone. I'm not doing the trial of the sword. Go away. I just pulled the sword. I'm not... I know what the trial of the sword is. I do it, and it's dangerous, and then they bless my master sword, and then yeah, and they take away all of the stuff that I worked so hard to get. Just so that I can do it, and yeah, and then I have to I have to do all the work. I don't care. Let me. I know I'm aware. Shut up. I'm not going to do it. But I really like something I do like that they did. It's a little unfortunate is they had all of the divine beast helmets have the same style as the ancient armor, but they don't do anything related to the ancient armor, and it's best to put them like with these armors because they do this stuff instead, which it's always going to be a mismatch. And what is even more infuriating, which I absolutely loathe that they did in the game, in Tears of the Kingdom specifically, is they got rid of the ancient armor because it's useless, right? But they kept the Divine Beast helmets looking the same, so it's always a mismatch. You literally can't match it up in like with style in that. And that is so aggravating. Oh, is this the... It is. Fuck. I have this armor. It's fine. I usually use the Phantom Ganon armor for this one because it scares away the monsters are less likely to attack you. Not monsters, but the wolves and stuff. But whatever. Just don't get noticed. You don't have to worry about it. You're gonna get to the ancestors, like the old Zora Warrior's helm that shows up in the water temple. No, but if you wear the Divine Beast helmets from the Breath of the Wild amiibo helmets, there are quests in Tears of the Kingdom to get them. So like you just do the quests and you can just find them in chests. And then if you wear them, your sages will wear the helmet of the ancestor. So, like, if you wear Varudanya, if you wear the helm of Varudanya, then Yunobo, his like sage spirit, will wear the ancestor's helm. And if you wear the elephant, if you wear Varuta, then Sidons will wear the elephant helm. It's nice that they get to wear it, but I would like to wear it because it matches better with like the Zonai armor. Anyway. Oh, you're Mr. Hero, right? You're gonna do the Korok trial. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow him. You just stay behind him. Vaguely. You don't even have to be super stealthy about it. He rarely turns around. And even when he does, he can't see shit. By the way, the only reason he turned around is because I sprinted there. I accidentally pressed B. He's gonna go to where I made the noise. His question mark is gonna tilt a little bit, and then he's gonna continue on his way. Yep, there you go. Though it didn't tilt. That's weird. Maybe only enemies have that feature. Oh, it was just a shadow? Say it. Say the noise. Say the noise. Say the line, Bart. Everything is A-okay. I remember this tree. I think he turns around at this section. Don't know. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a while. I also hate escort missions in video games. I'm glad Zelda doesn't have very many of them. I can think of like 3 escort missions in Zelda. Looks at Twilight Princess. Yeah, that one section was a bitch, wasn't it? That section did get annoying, especially whenever the freaking thing caught on fire, because the horse would never go in the right direction if it was ever on fire. And then if you know, a Kargarok dropped a bomb on the thing, you had to kill it before it dropped the bomb, and you had to shoot it with an arrow so that the bomb would blow up in its hands. And then Twilight Princess, it looks good. It's fun. If you have a Wii U, I think it's definitely worth the investment. Even, okay, just to play Twilight Princess, honestly. And though I cannot tell you about certain... Why the fuck did he turn around? Oh, that was the a ghost thing. He turns around at that moment, and you have to be behind a thing. Or crouched. I just wasn't crouched. It was an unlucky moment. But playing it on the Wii U is genuinely a good experience. I really like it on the Wii U. What was I on about? Snake. And though I cannot tell you about how to, what is the words I want to say? If you do not have the ROM and someone didn't buy it off the eShop when they sold the console to you, if you buy the console, there is a method online to acquire these games, and I can't tell you how, and I can't tell you why, and you should always do it legally, because legally is the only way to do it. And there is a way to get them from the Nintendo servers, which is where they are hosted on the eShop, because you can get them from Nintendo servers. And I can't tell you how. It's just there is a method to do that. So yes, legally. So if you get a Wii U, there are still methods to play Wii U games that are on the eShop that you don't have on your console. And that's all I'll say about that, I suppose. But I was lucky enough to have been a fan of the Wii U, which is, I know, quite rare. But I did genuinely... I am the idiot who actually liked the Wii U. And so I bought it like its second year being out. And so I had the ability to get that game when it was, out in the world. And I got it on the eShop, and I really like playing it. Thank you for the info. I like the Wii U too. Yeah. Also, anything, if I'd suggest anything, something that is completely legal and is within your right to do, even though Nintendo really doesn't like it when you do it, you can homebrew your Wii. Jailbreaking your Wii U is a completely legal thing to do. It just voids your warranty. So if you don't want to void your warranty, don't do that. But the warranties are already expired anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I have jailbroken my Wii U, and I like playing it jailbroken because of all of the benefits it gives you. And that may or may not be the method in order to acquire the games from the Nintendo servers. Anyway, or that may or may not contribute to the method. I'm not going to say more than that, because I do like jailbreaking my old systems. I haven't jailbroken my Switch yet, but I think I will when the Switch 2 comes out. Nintendo doesn't like it, but it's within your rights to do that because it's your hardware. It will just void your warranty. Oh. But I don't care about that. My warranties have probably already all expired on all of my systems anyways. So I don't care. So I've jailbroken my Wii, which came out in, is hella old. It's like 2011 Wii. and my 2013 Wii U. Haven't jailbroken my Switch yet. I want to, though. But it's just not at the point where I need to yet. And it doesn't give me a lot of benefit if I jailbreak my Switch right now. I remember watching a video where Scott the Woz tried to jailbreak his Wii U. And, or he failed to do it. Which I find so... Why did he say that? That yeah, the wolf despawned. So now he's going to go back on the trail. I think. He got scared from the wolf? Where did he go? I've never had that happen before. Oh, there he is. God, it's really hard to see when everything is gray. But what I was on about with Scott the Wise is he failed to jailbreak a Wii, which is, I have to say, one of the most impressive things he's ever done. Because jailbreaking a Wii takes zero effort at all. Like, it's incredibly easy. There are tutorials on YouTube for it. 1 million of them. It's incredibly easy. So jailbreaking, failing to learn how to jailbreak it is incredibly impressive. He did it because he wanted to make it unlocked region, so he could play any games from any region. And as soon as you jailbreak the Wii U, you just click a button in a menu. So you don't even have to, like, you just click a button in a menu and it goes, okay, you can now play any game from any region. So him failing to do that is just so baffling to me. Why is Stream Elements notifying me right now? What's going on? It's in my chat right now. I know Stream Elements is in my chat. They're an auto mod. Anyway. I actually close out of that because I should only really have the live stream manager thing on my... Yeah, yippee. Okay. Now I've done that shrine. I can go and do the last shrine. It's just the one where you have to take a chest out of a tree's mouth. Anyway. 222. As soon as I got that one done, I only have to collect 2 more shrines, and I'll have 15 hearts, and then I'll be willing to do the whole trial of the sword thing. Even though I'm going to fail a few times, because I always do. But, you know, I love torturing myself anyway, so who cares? So... So this leads up to, yeah, Mido Swamp. So it's not that one. It's the other one. This one's typically the more obvious one. Why can't I find it? That one leads to... Oh, yeah, this is the right one. Okay. Oh, and by the way that he fixed it, instead of being able to jailbreak his thing so it was region unlocked, he just bought a completely different Wii U. He just bought one from the EU so that he could play the game. Instead of buying... instead of figuring out how to jailbreak it, he spent money to just buy an EU version of a Wii U, which is, I gotta say, a solution. That was a solution to his problems. That's incredible. Yeah, I want to do that. Okay. So it's follow the iron. Oh, and there are enemies to fight, so I'm just gonna set this back on. Boo boo. Where the... Oh, there's the iron. You consumeth the iron. No one cares about you, Moblin. Shoot me, I dare you. Fucking missed. Idiot. Miss me. There's a star. There's a star fragment over there. Give me. Put that in there. You can sit over there, guys. I don't care. Nope. Nope. I can't say it. Whatever. I'll just do the less efficient method. Hey, stealth fin. Pretty rare fish in this game. There we go. Sneaky river snail. Also, I'm a cruel man who doesn't care for the environment. Oh, I can't remember what's in here. I'm just gonna check real quick. Is this? Oh, it's just amber. Whatever. I was hoping that it was made of metal, so that I could use the raft again. Haha, I swim faster than you, fucker. I miss elemental arrows and swords without fusion. Me too, kind of. I feel like they... I know there are more swords in Tears of the Kingdom, just like baseline swords, right? I wish any of them were acceptable as is, and you didn't have to fuse them. with like monster weapons, because the moment that you do fuse them with monster weapons, they lose all of their personality, and that just, it irks me a little bit, because like they're so stylish in Breath of the Wild. All these swords, like, they look cool. The Flame Blade, that's a badass sword. The Royal Claymore, look at how elegant this sword is. The Royal Guard's Claymore, the darkness and like the eloquence and how it's meant to be like the Dark Master Sword. The Savage Lionel Crusher, look at that. And instead, the Savage Lionel Crusher, quote unquote, in Tears of the Kingdom is just a metal ball at the end of a sword, you know? It completely takes away the personality of these, which are beautiful weapons. I don't know. This especially. I like the white mane Lionel, the white mane Lionel saber horns. I do genuinely like the white mane Lionel saber horns, which are meant to replicate these. But like, it's just, this looks better. But the thing is, all of the Lionel swords are replicated by the saber horns. Like the normal Lionel horn looks a lot like, or the red mane Lionel saber horn. Jesus Christ, it's so long. The red mane Lionel saber horn looks very close to just the Lionel sword in this game. The blue Lionel horn, the blue mane Lionel saber horn looks a lot like the mighty Lionel sword. The white mane looks a lot like the savage Lionel sword. The silver one is unique, and I think that's cool that it's unique. But the savage Lionel sword by itself just looks so raw. A metal blade that's just like thicker than a shield that Link wields with a bare hand, even though it would be like 50 pounds. Let's be honest, that thing is unwieldable. But he wields it with such elegance. It's just, And instead, they look more bestial in Tears of the Kingdom, which I find to be okay, but like, you know, it's not the same, and it's never going to be the same, and it's a little annoying. Because they try to add personality in each horn. It's just, it's not the same personality and flair that Breath of the Wild had, and I guess it's just me nitpicking preference, which, you know, like, it's whatever. They're still good. Like, they're still good design. It's just, you know, I just find a shame that the base weapons, the baseline weapons, don't get as much love or fanfare because they're always being always being fused to the horns instead of, you know, being used by themselves. Because, like, let's take for instance the double helix sword, or the Fierce Deity sword as it's called in the game. The double helix sword is a beautiful weapon, and it's one of my favorite weapons in all of Zelda history. And it's so elegant and nice and streamlined with the flowing blades on either side and how they cross through each other, and like, it's just beautiful. I love that weapon with all of my heart. I love that weapon. But if you want it to be good in Tears of the Kingdom, you have to fuse it, cover up the entire blade, or put like a fucking dinky ass thing at the very end of the tip, which just ruins the style. If instead they didn't give you the sword and they just gave you the blade as a fusion material, that would have been okay. That would have been like completely acceptable. Not even just acceptable. That would have been my preference. If they just made the blade by itself and then you attached it to other weapons, that would be awesome. Because it keeps the integrity of the sword and its style while making it incredibly useful. I don't know, maybe I'm just nitpicking. It's still a great game. I'm not going to say that Tears of the Kingdom is a bad game. It's just there are some issues that I take with it. Two more. I need to get two more shrines, and then I can take on the Trial of the Sword. So I'm going to get the major test. I'm going to get two major tests of strength that are over here. Just because they give me weapons, and I can use those weapons to kill Lionels, so I can get better weapons. Because I like getting better weapons. I'm taking a picture of you guys, right? Yes, I have. Oh, I hate that. That was due to bounce back on my controller. The reason, like, when I was doing this, it's because my controller flicked back due to, like, the spring recoil. That sucked. Completely wasted a wind bomb. Oh, did I take a picture of the moose? Moose. Yes, I have. Have I taken a picture of a rhino yet? Oh, winter wolf. I know I have taken a picture of wolves, of the winter wolves. Okay. And that's a... Oh my god. That's a... Oh, rhino! Oh, I have taken one. It's a guardian stalker. Yep. These are ice pebblets. Frost pebblets, sorry. If I wind bomb from there, can I... No, I can't. I need to be higher in order to get to the top of that mountain. Oh, I haven't taken a picture of you. I have. What? I've taken a picture of all of the ice enemies? There we go. Disappointment everywhere you look. Yeah. I'm just trying to fill up my compendium, and it's just like, nope, you've already done this already. Also, isn't it weird that in Tears of the Kingdom, you have to take a picture of Ganon, or else he won't be in your compendium? You have to take a picture of Ganondorf and Ganon, or else he just won't be in your compendium. Oh, and you know, the final boss, if you haven't seen it, spoilers, so I'm not going to tell you. The final phase of the final boss. You know it's Ganon, but you know, like the final phase of Ganon. Let me take a selfie real quick. Oh, are you referencing the Game Grumps when Aaron took a picture with Ganon at the end of his Wind Waker playthrough? Are you referencing me when I referenced that when I took a picture of Ganon at the end of my playthrough? Both. I gotta say, he got the perfect picture, if not for the fact that he didn't have the colored pictograph. But it was an awesome picture, the one he got. It was perfect, the composition. Link smiling with Ganondorf with a grimace in the background. Where? Hi, Fox. This. I can't miss with this. Okay. There it is. That's the shrine I want to get to. What? That's BM. That should have landed. Yeet. I didn't want to kill you, but you were in my way. And all I got was a fucking luminous stone out of that. Awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot about that wind gust. Hey, what's up, bro? Give me your prime meat. Where'd you? Oh, you're over here. That's where you're supposed to. No, you're supposed to be over here. Why aren't you doing the thing? There you go. All right. Oh, you. Give me 1 second. I got an itch. That's why I'm not moving very good. It's because I'm only playing with one hand. Anyway. What type are you? Oh, you're Snow Octorok. Get out of the fucking snow. He wasn't even smiling at me. It looks so dumb with the... Really? I swore he was smiling. The reason I went for this shrine in particular is because it's a major test of strength, and I knew that. I memorized most of the shrine's locations in these games. So, like, which shrine goes to where? Can't wait until I get to the major test of strength plus at the end of... I'll check the vid again after stream. Oh, and it's a triple weapon one. That I didn't know. Wow, you actually didn't shoot me. That was surprising. Oh. Oh. Unfortunate. I'll get in the eye eventually. I didn't. Neat. One sec. Do I have all the ingredients I need? That's definitely enough. I need 15. Yeah, 61 is more than 15. I do have enough mighty bananas. And then I need 3 of the... Yeah, I do. I have all of the ingredients I need. Actually, I only need 12. You only need 12 mighty bananas. That's right. 12 mighty bananas, 3 mighty thistles, and a shard of a dragon's horn. That's all you need for a 30-minute attack up times 3 food. And then you need 3 of those in order to get in order to do all the shrine, in order to do all the trial of the swords, which I always do. Okay. This is the last. Oh, where is it again? I can't remember where the last shrine, the last shrine of Major Test of Strength, because I am dumb. I'm pretty sure it's to the south over here, on this ridge line. So we just climb the rest of this mountain till I get to the top, and then wind bombs like directly south. I should get to the Major Test of Strength. Did you do the one in Hyrule Castle? No, I haven't gone to Hyrule Castle yet. I wouldn't have a reason to go to Major Test of Strength if I've gone to Hyrule Castle. Because there's better weapons in Hyrule Castle than there are in the Major Test of Strength. Not better. There's more weapons in Hyrule Castle than there are in the Major Test of Strength. I really like the detail that all of the animals in hold on. I have taken a picture of White Pigeon. All of the animals in Hebra and Tabantha in the wintry regions, they always give you gourmet meat. Or they always have a chance of giving you gourmet meat, because in Japan, their finest meat, like their best meat, that their number one sellers is called Wagyu beef, and it is produced by cows in Hokkaido, which is their coldest region, one of the most snowy places in the world, or like the most snowy region per like square like meter. And the reason why their cows are grown there and they have the best meat is because the cold makes them build fat, and the fat is what makes it so delicious. There's just so much fat in them. And so their reasoning for having the moose and the rhinos have so much meat in them, or having the gourmet meat, is because they also live in the cold. So they must have a lot of fat. Even though moose are, just big, which is what gives them their stuff. They're a super fauna. That's why they don't need to have so much fat. Anyway. But according to some people who eat moose, for venison, it's actually one of the least gamey versions of venison. But that's just according to what I've heard. I actually do not know. You actually have to contact someone who does know that kind of stuff. Was I just too far away? Because I swear there's a... Am I mixing up Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild? I may be mixing up Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Give me 1 second. Yes, I was mixing up Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. And I am hitting the wrong location if I want to get to a Major Test of Strength. That is unfortunate. So apparently I'm headed to a shrine called Steady Thy Heart. A location which I do remember. It is like underneath this area over here. So I'm going to go there now. Screw it. It's big and massive, so I'll just do it. Also, sniped. Sniped. Also, fuck off. Da-da-da. I need a rock. Oh, a cold Saflina. Gimme. I've been looking up all of the herbs in this game for a project I'm doing. And I'm like, what the hell is a Saflina anyways? And I looked it up. A Saflina is not a real plant. Saflina is not the name of an actual plant in the real world. So I completely bamboozled because I'm like, why the fuck are there 3 types of this plant if it's not a real plant? Like, it looks like a real plant. Why didn't they just name it like after like a real plant? And so I instead of writing down those, I found or someone found on like Reddit or whatever, or on their blog or whatever. They found plants that look a lot like these ones. And so I named them those instead. Like the cool Saflina looks a lot like a blue plant that's related to the violet, or not violet, lavender. And so I just called it a lavender plant. And then like the yellow one, the electric Saflina, is looks a lot like an orchid. And there's a blue bonnet. I don't remember it being called a blue bonnet. But and then the red one was called like the lion's mane. I'm like, they should have just called it the warm lion's mane. How awesome is the lion's mane? That's an awesome sounding name. Why didn't they just call it that? So that's what I wrote down instead. It's like what they actually look like, or like the real plant that they actually look like, I suppose. Can't remember how to get in there. It's supposed to blow up. Oh no, it's really hard to see. Anyway, I do know where you're supposed to blow them up, though. Here we go. Stop fucking shooting me. So, this one. And then there's 2 over here, which will lead to the shrine. That I do remember. Massively agree. Yeah. What was another one? The person who made the blog doesn't know what the thistle's supposed to be. So I did have to look that up. These are meant to be sweet violets, so I do like the fact that they named them that. These are amaranths. Not amaranths, but amaranths, which you may know the famous streamer on Twitch on this website who's named Amaranth. So yes, it's a flower. These are lilies of the valley, which are just are called blue nightshades here. These are also lilies. So I like the fact that both of the nightshades, which these are both nightshades, they're both lilies. They're called solanums, whatever, are the stealth dealing ones, which kind of implies like a theme. So I do like that. The Silent Princess, it looks like a lily. This is a lily of the valley. They're both nightshades. Very good. These are mustard plants. Ironically, these are both mustards. Which I find weird that this isn't a mustard, because mustard plants make up like 50% of the food that we eat in like real life. Because mustard, or at least what like the foods that came from wild mustard, are like broccoli, cauliflower, like. A bunch of our diet just is made up of this plant, this single plant, the mustard plant. Like lettuce and kale and spinach not spinach. Spinach is the exception. But lettuce and kale come from mustard. And so does, mustard, like the actual mustard, which is so cool. So I wished that this plant right here, the Hyrule herb, was also like a mustard plant, because that would make a lot of sense. It's like very common. It's all around the world. So I wish it was a mustard plant. I do like that this is a truffle because those are meant to be the most delicious, and so it would be the hardy one. I don't like that this is hardy because durians are meant to smell like garbage. But yeah, the theming of these I do like. I also like how there are separate. The hardy bass, no, what is it? The mighty carp and the armored carp are rifled by the mighty porgy and the armored porgy because porgies are saltwater fish and carps are freshwater fish, and you can only find these in freshwater and these in saltwater. So they actually did care about ecologically located fish, which I find to be super interesting. The fact that they cared enough about how the fish makes sense. He also did the same thing with the trout because trout can appear in both salt and freshwater. What is it? So can salmon. Salmon can appear in salt and freshwater, and so can trout. That's why you can find these in lakes and in rivers and in the ocean. I haven't taken a picture of the choo-choos. That's what I missed. Those are the creatures I missed. Also, I'm not going to blow them up. All the food makes sense now. Yeah. I was doing a bunch of research on Zelda and all of Zelda. And so I did a bunch of research on the herbs because I'm like, where are all the herbs come from? Where does the herbs come from? And yeah, I'm glad I spent some time researching that because it was an interesting thing to figure out. The only food that does not make sense at all, like in any aspect, and the people in Japan would have known this, is the fact that this mushroom is poisonous, this mushroom is poisonous, this mushroom is poisonous. And this one can be poisonous depending on which one. So these ones have there's two that look like this, and one of them is poisonous. So you shouldn't eat this one, this one, this one, or this one because they're not good for you at all. Suck. You didn't see that. I didn't do that. I'm a god at this game. I didn't do that. A god wouldn't make that kind of mistake. So it didn't happen. Okay? I'm not bad at this game. I'm not bad at this game. Shut up. Oh, please tell me you're not. Oh, thank God. In Master Mode, they sometimes update these ones to be the ones that you find in the what is it? The Modest Test of Strength shrines. But thank God they didn't on these ones. I would have been hella pissed. Oh yeah, I remember this. I'm glad I paused it right at the proper time, just so you could, like, one frame of it popping out. Diamond, beautiful. Yep. Give me. If I don't get every chest, I'm gonna scream. Open. Oh, it can't fit. Go. I did get all of them. Cool. Awesome. Nice. All right, so now I can get 15 hearts and I can get the thing. I can get I can do the trials now because I need at least 15 hearts so that I can get so I can top up on golden hearts. Because hardy durians give you the most amount of golden hearts. And so with 5 hardy durians, I can only get up to 15 hearts. I think there's a method to get more if you use dragon horns. It's just I don't want to do that. And I need there's one in Korok Forest. I don't care. Thank you for the follow, Stu Brew. Glad I could be entertaining enough at least so that you to convince you to follow me. Though I'm gonna be honest, you're probably gonna unfollow me in like a week when I stop streaming for a week because life has been getting in the way because of Christmas and all that. No, never mind. Yes, a different one. Give me the bow stash. I don't stream all that frequently or that often. But I try to stream regularly. It's just the holidays have been getting in my way, and so has life. So, sorry, my streaming schedule is going to be all out of whack. Nothing. All right, cool. All right. So I need to cook and I need to get the hearts. I almost made a mistake. Almost made a big mistake. There you are, goddess statue. Give me heart. Give me another heart. Yippee! That's 15 hearts. That's half the hearts in the game. Okay. And so... I'm a little upset that they got rid of durians in Tears of the Kingdom, though they are completely overpowered. Like they are busted beyond belief, So I'm not that upset because, is it really 20? Or am I getting lucky with rare? I swore 20 was rare. But they are busted beyond belief. And in real life, I'm talking about food, I'm sorry. But in real life, durians they actually come from massively tall trees that are like 50 feet off the ground. So, in real life, in this game, they're like these dinky little trees that you climb with like zero effort at all. But in real life, they're interestingly like these people who harvest them have to climb up this 50-foot tree and they drop them. They drop them, and in order to make sure that they don't get damaged or bruised, someone at the bottom doesn't even have like a bag, like it's called a bag, but it's just like a piece of cloth, and they catch it in this piece of cloth, and the spikes of the durian will dig into the cloth and slow it down fast enough that it won't damage the fruit on the inside. But they just drop it from a 50-foot tall thing, and it's an incredibly dangerous job for both people because it's like a 5-pound fruit dropping from 50 feet. If it strikes someone's head, like they're gonna be hurt. But the guy on the bottom, they're trained so that they can just catch a falling. Have I taken a picture of a soup ladle? I have not taken a picture of a soup ladle. But the person on the bottom should be trained enough that they can catch a falling fruit going so fast. It's awesome. Oh, and I didn't make the mighty food. That's my bad. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, attack up ×3 for 30 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so an hour and a half is how much I'm going to probably be spending on this. I'm going to check OBS. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for an hour and a half itself. So, okay, so stream may end in after a 3-hour, or maybe a 3-hour live stream. I don't know. I'll try to place a little bit more after that, but, can't promise anything. I am going to save the game because this game has a tendency to autosave right around here as well. So I do a hard save to make sure. Awesome. And then time to do Trial of the Sword. All right. Okay. All right. So in master mode, every single enemy of whatever level that they are is has increased power by 1 level. And this is the best strategy to get these. You just run. Just run and get them. And then they give the bokoblins more enemies in master mode, so I have to fight them while they have more weapons. Okay. The best strategy is to just hit them with bombs in the first one because you don't want to waste weapon durability too early on in the game. And so I don't. Okay. Nice. Ooh. I'm going to be talking about all of my strategies as I do these trials. I don't hide this, and I also don't do the cheese method where you go through the wall and stuff. Because I'm bad at the game and I can't do it. Anyway, you should never fight with the woodcutter's axe. It's a bad weapon, and it does nothing for you. What you should do, though, is you should always knock down as many of these trees as possible for acorns. Acorns are not a good food source, but they are good enough for combat. Also, korok leaves, they're not super helpful, but they can knock down. You can knock enemies off of cliffs if you need to. Awesome. So I think that's as much as I'm going to do because I only have so much time with my attack up food. So I'm going to just grab these bird eggs and go. This game is a timer for me. Like the Trial of the Swords, they're not just combat trials, they're timers. Like I have to do them in time. Nope. Hide. So I don't have a bow, so I need to get one. Go. Oh, damn it. Didn't get that one. Whatever. It doesn't matter because... Which weapon should I use? I don't think he can see me. No, he can. Okay. Whatever. Go. In the baseline game, Breath of the Wild, it takes 2 hits to kill a bokoblin. It takes 2 hits to kill these bokoblins because they're red bokoblins in that version of the game. Okay. Awesome. And now I need to aggro the Choo-Choo. Come here. Come here. Good. Let's use Tree Branch. Yeah. Ow, 2 damage. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Awesome. That's except for the Choo-Choo, that's the last enemy. I need to pick up the wooden bow. And then never fight with the woodcutter's axe. Always use it to open up boxes because that's all it's good for. I didn't need to use a bow for that. Okay. How much time did I lose? Okay, we're at 4 minutes. I have lost 4 hearts, which is unfortunate. 4 1/4 hearts. And those are hearts I can't get back. And this... Oh, and I need to, real quick, light my... Okay, there we go. I need to light an arrow on fire so I can light this on fire so that it will drop. And give me either a boomerang or fire arrows. Fire arrows, awesome. And then this. I have to light this on fire. Oh no, 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 no. Don't burn, don't burn. Oh, you son of a... Oh my god, that was weird. It was cool, at least. It lit the ground on fire and the ground elevated it, or like because of the updraft, which caused it to hit the chest. I mean, that was cool. Also... I do not. No, take a... There we go. That's right, I haven't gone to Eldon, that's why. Oh, you exist. Die. Okay, that should be the last one. much time? Okay. About 24 minutes. The last 6 minutes so far. Okay. All right. Next. Okay, so this one is if you just stay still. If you just stay still during this one, you will actually you'll get caught immediately by that bokoblin. Yes. Okay. That's good. So now that one won't bother me anymore. I'm pretty sure I'll still be caught, though. And they'll make a noise. That one dies because of fall damage. And they haven't caught me yet, which is cool. Alright, so... now I can take this one at a time. Which is much more preferable than taking them all on at once. Boko Club. There we go. Single Boko Club will kill a blue bokoblin. And this, I'm gonna pocket this. I should have, yeah, whatever. Boko spears are useless. I went over to it because I was. Okay. Sorry, buddy. I'm not going to sit still for you. Thank you for opening up those arrows, though. That was very kind of you. What to do? Okay. Why did I throw it that far? Oh, that's right. You run from bombs. Oh, I took damage from my own... Thank you for dropping that. That was very kind of you. Okay, dead. Awesome. 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 Cool. Cool. Forgot about those. Alright, so... now the last one, I believe, is a black bokoblin. On the top. Or near the top. Yeah, and he's got a Traveler's Sword. And he's facing the other direction, so... what does the most damage? This does. So sneak strikes do 6 times the damage. Soldiers, and it's not even what I thought it was. Okay. Pick that up. All right. I wasted a lot of time with that one. That was not my best performance. Okay. Ooh, Mighty Bananas. That's super helpful. That increases the amount of time I have. And this tree has more eggs in it. How many acorns? I've got 2 acorns. Okay. Okay. The strategy for this one is to get this moblin's attention, but not the other moblin's attention. So we're going to go all the way back here, hopefully away from, far enough away from that moblin that we can't make noise. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stagger this one every time it makes an attack by bombing him. Which should kill him fairly quickly. Where'd his... Okay, that is. Okay, and now we're going to do the same for this moblin, though this one is a lot more challenging because it has a spear. So it can see me now. So I need to pull out... some one-handed weapon. It doesn't matter what. Okay. I got lucky there. Okay, so I'm going to move away from it. And I'm going to stay as far away from it as I can. I'm going to try to not even let it get close enough to attack me because it has a spear. And the spears are so fast that I can't react to it unless I'm actively trying to. And I'm not, because if I try to actively engage with the spear, I'll just always lose health. They're faster than like the 30 frames per second that this game runs at, and I can't react that fast. Okay. Finally, those guys are a bit of an issue. You have to sacrifice one or the other. Materials over speed. So it's either you get all the materials that's in there without damaging them, or you kill them quickly. I choose speed. So that guy died instantly, which means I need to grab this. I don't have any room? Okay. Drop that. Drop. Pick up as much as you can before it all breaks. Pick it all up. Pick this up. Drop this. Are you kidding me? Pick this up. Okay. Drop this. Pick this up. What else do I drop? Travel spirit. Okay. Okay, pick this up. Weak weapon, weak weapon, weak weapon. Oh my god, leave me alone, you asshole. Alright, bombs it is. If the bat is in his hands, then it will never break. So I don't have to worry about this one, so long as I can kill and break this sword in time. Alright. Yeah, cork leaves don't matter. Traveler's Spirit's okay, but it's not good enough for me to really keep around. Alright. I did what I could to save as many resources as I possibly could. So I'm going to leave now, and then that is the end of phase 1. No, this is the end of phase 1. I kept the sledgehammer in as good of a condition as I possibly could. So now we're going to get on top. Get on him. Okay. Fall, 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 fall. Oh my god, I hate how slow your animation is. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Now, I'm almost certain that there's nothing in here. Yep, okay. Those were in case you ran out of weapons. If you would believe it or not. I'm not even sure if I believe that fully. But you can damage things using metal crates. So that seems to be the intended use of those ones because they don't have anything in them. They never do. Awesome. Iron shrooms. These are armored carp. And then raw bird thigh, just some meat, fire arrows and normal arrows. I gotta see what I need to abandon. That's a 12-point spear, which is really good compared to what I have. I'll replace that for the 12-point sledgehammer I have. This, I believe, is a Shield of the Mind's Eye. No, 8-fold blade. 15-point single-handed sword. I'll replace that for this. Maybe I should replace it with the moblins. Whatever. This is the Shield of the Mind's Eye. Yes, of course. Now I need to cook as fast as I can. All right. As much time and as much power as I can. 3 for 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay. Razor shroom by itself because I don't have anything else to put it with. 1 minute 40. 1 minute 40. Armored carp with the 4 minutes 10 seconds. Okay. 1, 2. Throw in an acorn because acorn for some reason makes the omelets way stronger. I guess someone on the development team likes nutty omelets. Mushroom and a fleet lotus seed. Throw those together. 2 minutes, whatever. And lastly is just food. Is just I didn't oh fuck me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Nice. Okay. And good for me, I know when I don't know why I crouched then. I know when I'm supposed to eat food now is when my fairy dies. Okay. When my fairy gets used. So this one's really hard to do. There's no really good order to do this in. I'm going to do it in as good of an order as I possibly can. Not that. I need to take a picture of you. Nope, you're blue. Blue is nothing to scoff. Is nothing to really worry about. And he just has a boomerang. Okay. I broke really quickly. Give me a boomerang. Give me this. There we go. Give me the chest. Okay, whatever. Okay. Sorry? Okay. Okay. Come over here. All right. Oh, good. You threw it in my direction. How kind of you. Oh, and that's a nice harpoon you tried to use. But now you're stuck in the corner and I can just, you know, obliterate you. Can't wait until I have to deal with the fucking... There's, I believe it's one of the... in, like, the next one or the one after that, it's full of... like the area is full of just has silver Lizalfos in it, which is awesome because silver Lizalfos have a fuck ton of health. Oh, I could have just used this to kill them. Whatever. Would have been slower anyways. My attack up plus ×3 is much better. Okay. Okay. There we go, good. Okay. I want him to aggro me. Awesome. Lightning rods are useful in the wet areas. Only problem with them is the fact that they don't do a lot of damage. They're really only for stunning. There's one back there, isn't there? I remember that. No, it's over there in that corner. I can see it and everything. Gotta love the silver weapons. They're considered tier 2 weapons, I'm pretty sure. They're about on par with soldiers' weapons. No, not soldiers. Yeah, about soldiers, actually. Are you kidding me? Stop. Huh. Chest. But the style. Yeah, they look cool. I don't like the silver sword, in all honesty. But, like, they're inaccurate and they don't do a whole lot of damage. Especially the silver bow. Silver bow doesn't do any damage. At least the golden bow. Golden bow does like roughly the same amount of damage as the silver bow. But the golden bow is at least like way more accurate than the silver bow. All right, so this is the one that we're talking about. This is the one where I got to do this. I had to do that. Otherwise, the two Lizalfos would attack me instantly. And now, they won't notice me. Hopefully. The problem is they've got good enough hearing that sometimes... Also, I do have to take a picture of these guys. They do enough damage that sometimes... Well, they have enough good enough hearing that sometimes they can hear me even if I'm going super slowly and crouching. So I've got to be super careful. With these guys. Okay. That told me. I got the information. It came through. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Whatever. Is this almost broken? Yes, it is. Okay, so I've got to be careful with this guy as well. Because my weapon is about to break. And I got to be super slow. Sneak attack him. Okay. Oh, that's the worst thing that could happen. Okay. They heal too fast for me to let this go. I need to damage him. He's moving too fucking much. I need to damage him. Get damaged! Oh my god. Oh my god. Why aren't you being damaged? Okay. You trying to get up? Yeah, get up, buddy. Either get up or take as much damage as I can Make you take. Okay. Come over here. You're not taking any damage. I am... Oh my god. I think that just won the contest for being the most annoying boss, the most annoying fight I've ever had to do. I hate Lizalfos in the water. They are so annoying. Okay. Okay, come here. That's good. Are you kidding me? Geometry's so weird. Okay. No, this side doesn't have any materials on it. I'm trying to go fast so that, you know, my stuff doesn't wear out. My attack up ×3 doesn't wear out, but I'm thinking it's just gonna it's just going to, because I'm just not going fast enough. Whatever. What? I'm glad they fixed that in Tears of the Kingdom, where you can drop things even if you're not standing, because it just makes more sense that way. What the f... There you go. It requires no effort to let go of something. Literally, it requires no effort. A lack of effort is needed, actually, to let go of something. Okay. Okay, so this is, I've got to say, a decent gauntlet. Just trying to hit his head. There we go. Good. Dead. Ow. Dead. Okay. Okay, you come here then. Okay. Now, since none of them blew their horns, even though I'm pretty sure they all had them, I can now take on the rest of these guys without the need to worry about the other ones coming up. And did I save a... I did not. I did not save a Korok leaf. Awesome. Well, then... This is how we're going to do this. No! What the hell? I see targeted like 3 times. Trying to get that last guy. You. Just you. I don't care about anyone else at the moment. You. Fuck off. No. You are supposed to ragdoll. Whatever. Okay. I'm cool with that. Cool. All of them landed in the water. That's a silver moblin. A big boyo. Why? Okay. I guess I was just too close. That's fine. That's my fault anyways. Eat this then. Can't even. I just need to ragdoll the moblin. And a good start would have him drop his weapons. Good. Nice. Completely ragdolls. Okay, so now I'm going to pick up all the good weapons from this area instead of all the bad ones. Ooh, okay. All the bad ones that are currently in my inventory. I'm going to use the last of this and then I'm going to drop it because the next level is, I believe, the boss. Like the last boss. And it's a Hinox. Okay. So now I'm going to drop these 2 because they're completely useless to me. I'm going to pick up this. Get up. That. Where's the soldier's shield? Dragonbone Boko shield. Apparently I've never seen that before, which is whack. I gotta take a picture of that. Okay. Is that? No, nothing I have is much better, is much worse than that. Or nothing I have is worth giving up for that. Okay. Taking a bet. Taking a bet. Let's go. Yippee. Hinoxes are pretty heavy sleepers. So I shouldn't have to worry about the first dozen hits or so. I need a weapon that hits faster, though. Screw it. Let's run through all the durability of this. Attack me. Good. Also, you're the first black Hinox I've encountered. Actually, I think you're the first Hinox I've encountered at all. in my playthrough so far. There we go. Yeah, you could say I'm a gamer. I seriously picked up so many good weapons only for him to go down to 2 weapons. I used 2 weapons on him. 3, technically 3, but because of my bow. But hey, that's the first trial done. That is considered the trial of courage. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. Whatever, I'll take a picture of it when I'm done with the last trial. I forgot to take a picture of the Master Sword. It's all right. Boo doo doo doo. And now it does 40 damage per hit. Finally return. You look stronger than when I last saw you. When last I saw you, the Master Sword you wield is now more powerful than before. Boo boo doo boo doo boo. It does now 40 damage. Yay. Okay, sick. That's first trial done. Do I have time for the second trial? Yeah, I'll have time for the second trial. Save. Go, 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 go. Go, place it in. Middle trials. It was good watching. Have a good stream. Merry Christmas. Yeah, thank you. You as well. You have a happy holidays. Have Merry Christmas. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. If you're done watching it, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna try and do the second trials, and then when I'm done with that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end stream because I don't think I can do the third trials today. I just don't think I have it in me. Okay. I remember. Oh my god. I remember. Yeah, I remember good. I remember well. Yeah, I remember. Just keep moving. I shouldn't take damage. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, come on. That's extremely unfortunate. Don't. Oh, son of a bitch. Bad trial so far. Awful start so far. This is going to be an awesome trial. Okay. He won't fall. So this is the power trial. This is meant to test how fucking good you are at combat. The first one was just meant to be like the courage trial. It was meant to, see how well you know the enemies and see how well you can handle them in tricky situations. This one is power. This one is you are being overpowered. You've got to overpower them back. How are you going to do that? And this first bit is just about floating around, doing what you can. Because these guys are annoying. Come here. Okay. No, 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 son of a bitch. Again. Ugh. Having a fire rod super early would be so valuable. I'm so tempted to just restart the trial. Because none of this has been going my way. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, dude. I am not hitting the shield. Where'd the shield go? Into the corner. Okay. So tempted to just restart this trial. I think I can beat it. It's just so annoying now. It's going to be so aggravating. And if I lose it, I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Oh. Yep. That was the final straw. Couldn't handle that one. Took too much damage. Okay. Don't move. Don't stand still. Always keep moving. The higher ledge is where you want to go. Actually, no. You want to go to lowest ledge first. Oh my god, you did light it on fire. Grab this. Come on. Okay. I did my best. How much did I lose? A lot. Okay. I mean, I tried. Okay. I didn't get to keep either of the fucking bows, which is annoying. So the only bow I have is the weak ass one. Come here. Come here. Come here. 4, 5. And 4. Okay. Fire rod. I got a fire rod. I got a fire rod early. Okay. That means I don't have to worry about you. Nice. Are you fucking kidding me? Awesome. I'm doing awfully. Rock arrows. Those two are very good. Normal arrows, awesome. Nice arrows. I have more weapons, but I have way less health now than I did in the previous one. If I can survive the next one, then I'll continue on with this run. I'm not going to eat, so I'm just not going to eat and see if I can if I should continue on with this run. Nope, of course not. Cool, awesome. All that had was a fucking falcon bow in it anyway. Nate shield, awesome. A shield is the best weapon. Okay. Well. That was stage 1. Stage 2, I believe, is fire area, which means I need to use ice conservatively. But the more ice I use, what benefit I should gain? Raw birth eye, raw meat, arrow, wild berry palm fruit, arrow. Oop, falcon bow, awesome. Accuracy. Hylian trousers, a mean amount of health. Knight's broadsword, okay. So, iron shroom, Hylian mushroom. Oh my god. I will bass. Okay. I may have to do the dubious food trick. Which would suck if I had to do that. The dubious food trick is where you make food from wood. You just cook a bunch of wood. It'll give you dubious food, which will heal you a quarter heart. But it will heal you a quarter heart. An entire quarter heart you get. That gives me 13 health. That'll be useful later on. 4. Okay. All right. It seems I didn't have to use the dubious food trick, which is good because I don't like using the dubious food trick. Okay. Okay. Missed a few times, but that's all right. Any barrels? Nope. Okay. Just a starter then. Okay. Forest Dweller with critical hit. Awesome. Okay. Fuck, that was bad because that was the one I damaged. Thank God it didn't blow up right in my fucking face. I would... a torch is actually super useful for this section because... a torch can help me light up the grass on fire. So this is like a ruins. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, you were silver? That's why you did so much fucking damage with a soldier sword. Soldier sword normally can't do that much damage. And when I mean it can't do that much damage, I mean it literally cannot do as much damage as it did. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is there an underpass? This one? No, there is not. Cool. Okay. Now, this should be the Hinox, isn't it? Oh, it's a Guardian. That is not the final boss, if I remember correctly. The final one is actually a Hinox. If I'm not mistaken. I remember the last fucking enemy of the next trial is a shit ton of bokoblins and a Lionel. On horses, and the bokoblins are on horses too. And they have really, really good weapons. You're supposed to kill the Lionel using an ancient arrow, and you're supposed to knock all of the... Yeah, okay. I need to see. There we go. Thunderstorm rod. I forgot that I need to take a picture of the meteor rod. And that I can equip this. And throw it. Thunderstorm rod is going to be useful. And drop this in favor for the knights. That's rusty, so it's useless to me. That's rusty. Okay. Cool. Okay. Unnecessary. Though maybe I have a rusty sword, so I can replace it. Highland tunic, that's good. That's more armor. It's 22. It's a decent amount of damage. They haven't given me spicy peppers, which tells me this is not the fire area just yet. When they give me spicy peppers, that's when I know. Let me check. Drop. And drop. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be hasty, but it doesn't matter because I'll only use it when I run out of attack up. I'm doing mushroom skewer. And doing mushroom skewer. Okay. Oh, also these have apples in them. Should have noticed that. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's go. So what is this area? Guardians? Oh, come on. Okay, I just was missing apparently. Nice. Okay. I'm on the... This is not good information if I'm on the Guardian section. Okay. Oh, come on. I should stop side hopping when when that happens. Again, I gotta stop fucking side jumping when that happens. Okay. Let's continue onward. I forgot that they immediately die in water. Wasted that club, but whatever. Also, the reason I'm stockpiling on guardian weapons is because guardians are weak to them. May not make any sense, but I'll show you. Dead. Dead. I'm going to drop this because apparently I haven't seen either of these. Guardian Shield Plus, Guardian Sword Plus. I know I've seen the Guardian Spear and the Guardian Battle Axe Plus. At least I believe I have. Okay. It's alright, no resources for me to collect. Is this just... Oh, okay. Cool. It only has modest weapons. Oh, whatever. Ooh. Nice. So the last trial is the wisdom trial. It is meant to teach you how every enemy has a weakness. Because every single enemy that you fight in the wisdom trial, almost every single enemy in the wisdom trial, can be fought and beaten and killed in one hit. And you are given the resources to do that. Like, you are given the ability to kill them all in one hit. You just have to know what to do, how to damage them, what hit you need to do, with what weapon and how. Even the Lionels in the third trial are able to be killed in one hit because you're given ancient eras before the battle. I am going to save here, and tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next time, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, we'll play the last trial, and I will show my skills. But other than that, thank you so much for joining me. If you have, I had a lot of fun playing. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did, as I had fun. I hope you had a good time watching. Thank you for